So let's talk about some of the best meme coins to buy in the space right now. If you guys have been watching my videos for the last maybe like month, you'd have seen me talk about pump fund backed memes. And I said, guys, do not ignore the signs. If you watch any of my videos, whether it be Casper videos, ZBCN videos, any of my videos, I always tell you guys the same thing. Do not ignore the signs. And some meme coins are going to go nuts. Right now, the market, the overall market isn't looking the greatest, but some of these meme coins are exploded. They don't care what the market is doing right now. This is a video you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do your own research. Now, real quick before I get into those memes, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link is going to be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting into the video here, if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that it's a red day in the market. A lot of these utility coins are not providing people not giving people life-changing gains, that is for sure right now. But the meme coins I'm going to be talking about, they're still low enough in market cap, in my personal opinion, where you could make some life-changing returns. Hopefully, you guys have been watching my videos, because if you had been watching my videos, you would have been up significantly already on some of these meme coins that I'm going to be talking about. But some of them are pulling back a little bit, and it is providing great opportunities for anyone that wants to get in. The first meme coin that I'm going to be talking about is USDUC. Earlier today, it was trending on X. Now it looks like it's not, but this thing went parabolic. Over the last few days, this thing went nuts. I posted this on my X account July 28th. USDUC is a ticker. You can thank me later. I've even made multiple videos on USDUC. So if you guys got in, you'd be up nicely on your investment. Now, I know some of you want to throw in $100 and get maybe like a 60x on it. So you want to turn your $100 into like $6,000. But what ends up happening is you're gonna cash out, you're gonna chase the next play, and then the next play, and then the next play, and then the next play. And eventually that $6,000 that you gambled and got lucky with, it's going to run out, and then before you know it, you're going to be minus in your portfolio. You're working way too hard. Now, I make lottery plays like that sometimes, right? But the good thing about these meme coins, certain meme coins, you need to understand is they're not weighed all the same. You need to get into meme coins that's got a very solid community, a clear purpose. There has to be some sort of movement. If they're backed by something a lot larger, that's even a massive plus, like being backed by Pump.Fun, right? And these certain meme coins have bag workers. So people that buy these coins, diamond-handed holders, and they're working for their investment. They're all over social media talking about it, not just buying and then completely mute and crossing their fingers and hoping that everybody else buys. Not all meme coins were the same. If you want to take the least amount of risk possible with these meme coins, then you got to get into some meme coins with a solid community. These are the types of meme coins where you could put a decent amount in and see some crazy returns. Like USDUC, I put in a decent amount in this one, and I'm up big. I'm not going to lie, I'm up big on this one, but I'm going to be holding it for quite some time. All right, now if we take a look here on the day, we can see that this thing is sitting at a $66.6 million market cap. Let's see, in the last 24 hours, actually, it's only showing that it's up like 1% or 2% in the last 24 hours. But I want to show you guys what happened here. So on August 19th, if you're to get in to this thing, let's see here, pull this thing up. August 19th, if you got in at its peak, you would have been up 357%. Now, I got into this thing around a $10 million market cap. I told my Patreon members, so some of them got in at the same time, and yeah, we're up nicely on our investment, and I believe that the run is going to continue. By the way, if you want to check out my Patreon, the link is going to be in the description down below. You can check that out if you want, okay? It's better to get into these coins as early as possible. You don't want to be FOMOing in at the top like I know a lot of you guys like to do. You like to wait until these coins drop. You know, everybody's talking about it on YouTube. Bigger channels is talking about it. Then you buy the local top, you get wrecked. And that's because you haven't learned your lesson if you've been in this space long enough. You need to get into these coins before everybody else. All right. Now, certain people in my Patreon group, they got into some beta plays with USDUC. And they're making good money off of those beta plays as well. So yeah, get into these coins early, man. You got to get into these coins early. Now, the next one that I want to talk about is Troll. Troll is currently on a bit of a dip, quite a big dip, actually. I still have it circled in where we got in. We got in all the way down here. Saw this thing go all the way up to 280, like $3 million market cap. Right now it's correcting. It's at $131 million market cap. A lot of people's panicking. They're like, oh, is this run done? But you guys have to realize this is the biggest meme coin in existence. And I personally don't think that this one is done. It's far from it. Again, another meme coin that's backed by Pump Fund, and they have significant bag workers on X. If you pay attention to X, then you already know this. Troll is all over the place, right? And one thing that I like about Troll, so you see that it's on a nasty correction, right? It looks disgusting. You're like, okay, maybe this thing is going to zero, but I want to show you guys something here, because Troll isn't the only one that went through tough periods. You take a look at something like Pepe. Now, on Dex Screener, it doesn't go all the way out on Pepe, but you can see here, Pepe, right here, May 2023, went up to $1.83 billion market cap, and it crashed all the way down to 261 million. I want you guys to really take in the amount of loss that it did during this time period. So from here to, why did it just do that? 1 second, let's do that again. So from here to the bottom down here, this thing retraced over 85%. Everybody was panicking. Everybody lost their minds. Then what ended up happening was it traded sideways for a bit, made a disgusting higher highs, and then a disgusting more higher highs. This thing went all the way up to $11 billion market cap. So nasty retracements is going to be what's expected along the way to billions. We saw it with Pepe, we saw it with WIF, and I don't remember if I've told you guys this, but I do have a friend that got into dog with hat super early. He said the thing kept coming down and down and down, and he said screw it, and then he left. And what ended up happening was dog with hat exploded, and he would have made millions. And I think the same thing is going to happen with Troll. I definitely believe that. Even USDUC, eventually it's going to make a disgusting retracement before entering into the billions. The idea around this one is it wants to flip all the stable coins in the market. And if you come over back to X here, you can see I posted this a couple days ago, August 30th. And this was when it reached about, what was the market cap? It was over 50 million, and you can see right here, this one has already been conquered at a $49 million market cap, and the next one is this one right here at a $97 million market cap. So yeah, the goal is here, and if you guys watched my last video, I said, what do you think is going to happen to the momentum on this thing when it starts to flip its first stable coin, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one? The momentum is going to continue to grow, and people's really going to start to believe, and then you're going to see all unstable coin all over YouTube, and at that point it's going to be too late to get in. I can guarantee that, right? But on stablecoin, you got to have this in your portfolio if you're looking to make some crazy gains in meme coins for this bull cycle. Now the last one here, it's got some serious potential, not on the level of Troll and USDUC, but it is backed by Jupiter, and that's going to be Uranus, right? And this is another Solana meme coin. It's got some very solid, strong bag workers, not as intense as Troll and USDUC, but it's still up there. I believe you can make some decent returns off of this thing. It's sitting at a $38 million market cap. Right now it's around support level. I like to get these things around support, and it's hanging around support level. So if you're looking to get a meme coin that is backed by Jupiter, the #1 backed meme coin by Jupiter, you should definitely take a look at Uranus right here. Another one that I've talked about many times on, well, not many times, but a few times on my channel here. But yeah, great meme coin. All of these meme coins, I believe, could provide some great returns in the future. So definitely something to take a look at. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below. And until next time, take care.